Good morning, everybody. Happy hump day. Thank you, Lord, for waking me up this morning. Feeling pretty good. I hope you all are doing well. This is a short, but I wanted to talk about it while it's fresh on my mind. This is not a regular reading. I have a big reading coming when my new deck arrives today. If it's not too late, I'll do it tonight. I want to look through the cards and see what they look like and what the feel of them are. But I wanted to talk about this. I had some very prophetic dreams last night. I think one was an actual um, traveling of my person to me. There's a difference. My dreams are very crisp and clear and vivid. This dream was it was like there was smoke or fog. It was like an actual visit from a person. So if you all have a soul connection or a twin flame connection and you have vivid dreams, but the person's like, I mean, literally right there, they're visiting you. They're astral traveling or you're astral traveling to them. It's very common when you're extremely gifted, especially in a soul connection. But I dreamt last night three things actually. First thing, I drew two cards this morning from the regular tarot deck, and what came out was the Hangman and the Magician. Hangman is Pisces, and the Magician is Gemini and Virgo. So somebody has been thinking. They've gone into seclusion. They've been thinking of a plan about what's going on, and they're ready to pull any trick to get what they want. They're ready to manifest what they want, but they've been thinking deeply. They've gone into seclusion. They're not really talking to anybody. They're thinking, and I'm sorry to tell y'all, but I think it's about a reconciliation. This person has messed up so bad. They burnt their bridges with you to ashes. They don't know what to do, so they've been deep thinking, and at this point, they're ready to try anything. And I'm going to tell you why this resonates with the dream I had, or the vision I had, or the visit I had for my person. I hate crabs. I don't like crabs. Lobster, never had a lobster before. Scallops, none of that. The only really seafood I eat is, every now and then I'll have a piece of fried fish or broiled fish or salmon. I like tuna, but I'm not a crab chick at all. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe that my soul twin said they didn't like them either in real life. So in the dream, all of us, well, it wasn't a dream. I could see him. It was, I'm going to say, a visit. It was so, oh my God, I can't describe how real it was. And I remember he said, he said, I won $150, or I have an extra $150 and I brought you some food. So I said, okay, wow. I said, you look smaller. Have you not been eating? And he said, I've been so worried about us. And so he brought all this food over and started eating, and he had a big king crab leg sticking off of his plate. I said, I thought you hated crab legs. He said, I'll do anything to prove to you. I'll eat these to prove to you how much I want you back. I do hate crab legs. And I remember he bit into it and he threw spit one of the hard shells out right behind me. But I remember $150, and he bought 2 bags of food, and he presented himself. He said, I'm going to eat these to prove to you, although I hate crab legs, I'll eat these to prove to you how much I want to get back with you. And then he had 2 bags of food. When he was leaving, I said, who's the other bag for, your girlfriend? And I said, your other girlfriend? He said, yeah, but I don't know if he was joking or not. And wow. Okay, so another part of the dream I had was about the rapper T.I. And there were a lot of shady people around him, y'all. A lot of people were giving him bad advice. They were acting like they were his friend, but they were cheating him. They were lying to him. And good old me came out of nowhere and was looking at some invoices of his. He had went to Atlanta, and I think they had tried to charge him like $30,000, like a business manager or somebody, and it was actually something like $385. And I pulled him to the side. I'm like, yo, T.I., you getting ripped off. Somebody giving you bad advice. Somebody around you is a snake. They're stealing from you. They're robbing from you. Honey, he went off. So I don't know if your person, I remember 2 days ago I did a reading where they told me I found out. I don't know if they found out that somebody who was right underneath their nose turned out to be their enemy, but this dream signified that somebody close to a male, T.I. is a male, is giving them bad advice. It could be financial advice, and they are losing as a result. May it be you, may it be money, may it be investments. I dreamt about a dog, and I also dreamt about my niece and I were applying for a job. I had a lot of dreams, and they told us, the hiring manager was very insecure. It was African American female, and I remember we both applied for jobs, and we went to see why they hadn't called us. And the male, who was very nice, that was like her husband or boyfriend, he said, well, we've been trying to call you all. I gave the female your number, and nobody, it was a wrong number. And I said, no, our numbers haven't changed in years. I said, dial the number right now. And she got this look of embarrassment on her face, and the phone rang. He said, well, why would she tell me that it was the wrong number? She didn't want me to reach out to you? Y'all, I'm telling you, there's deception and sneaking and snakes all around a lot of us, like I said yesterday, and around your person. And she got busted. I said, call the number right now. And the phone rang. So she had gave him a wrong number on purpose. And we ended up getting the jobs. I had a lot of dreams, but those are the ones I wanted to talk about. You all have a wonderful day. I'm going to come back on later. I am so appreciative of you all. Like, this is just the best thing I've ever done, to start doing readings and talking to you all. Some of you all have become my soul sisters and soul brothers. Never met you before, but my heart, confirmation, my heart is with you. I'll talk to you all later. Stay woke. Stay prayed up, okay? Talk to you later.